Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Telltale's Walking Dead. Woo! So we had the previous episode learning that basically Kenny and Clem had one little bit more to get together as Clem has her maternal instincts kick in for frickin' AJ. And then trying to leave a little bit of a happier note with Ava from the New Frontier. So now we continue back here out of the flashback.
What do you think?
Eh.
I think I'm getting better.
I owe you one.
Add it to the pile.
I find it funny, like, it seems like Javi has like the athletic build, but not the muscular build. Tripp seems like he has the muscular build.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
He's awake, alright.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David.
I got out.
There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out. Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
What's he doing?
What do you want?
I just want to die.
What?
I want you to inject this into me.
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
I can't. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long. I can't lose him now.
This isn't the way to do it, Clem.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh.
No! Javi! How could you?
Clem, you gotta realize this.
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially now. Now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
See, I feel for Clem trying to look for AJ.
Hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
See, I get where they have Clem say some of these decisions, but I feel like Lee's influence in this would have been the same way, which is if this was Lee telling her no, she'd get real irritated, but I think she would understand. But it's because it's Javi telling her no, she doesn't believe in it as much. I don't know. I just feel like I wish Lee was here. I would love to see his interaction with Clem on this, but unfortunately we never will get to see that.
Javi, you're back. And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Good, Gabe,
Thanks.
good. Gain points.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
The guy's clearly an addict. He was destroyed when we got there.
It would be sad if it wasn't so reckless.
It's pathetic is what it is.
Clem, don't get mad at Javi.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this!
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
If there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help. If we can talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond, we might not have to do this on our own. We light the match. The people do the rest.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
Yeah, it's about 1 yeet away.
We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor,
Not wrong.
can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean,
Oh god, why
it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it?
This is
It
blurriness.
happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Why
Who's
is
to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what? You shot him. You killed him.
God damn it, Gabe.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for?
He had a gun on him. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Joan's shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
Okay. I'm leaving. I wouldn't want to be around me right now either. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Trip can shut up. Conrad got shot because he was an idiot. Shouldn't have grabbed Gabe. Shouldn't have been able to save him. Although Gabe, I would have whooped his ass. The belt would have been brought. Literally screaming on the top of his lungs.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
That's what I said. Gabe has like no control. It seems like he needs more discipline.
You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck.
Gabe, shut the hell up. I swear to God.
You stay behind and keep watch.
You proved your fucking point already, Gabe. Now it's time to grow up and help us.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Gabe has got to grow up. I find it hilarious it takes Clem saying that, so you can instantly think he's sticking with his penis. I can say that because it's true. I am using the scientific term, so it's fine.
I know it sucks sometimes, but you've got to be a team player. It's about thinking of everyone.
I get it, okay? Just quit treating me like a kid all the time.
You get treated like a kid all the time because you scream stuff randomly because you don't get your way. If there's anything God's told me over this short time on this good earth, it's quit thinking with it. For 5 minutes. It's not wrong though. I think almost everybody acts like that. At least guys do when they're a teenager. Always the self-control of it all. Freaking miracle. Hey look, Badger's truck. Clem, what up? Oh my god, Javi, where are you going?
What's going on?
Thanks.
For what?
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
Although, as I said, I wish Gabe would just shut his mouth. Like, I get why he's acting the way he does. It's 100% makes sense. Because he's reaching that point where he thinks he's invincible. He doesn't realize there's a limitation to what you can do.
There it is. Let's go.
10 years, or Trook? Yeah, Trook. Taxi car, too. Service fares.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Alright, let's try it.
Smartass.
More chances are 50-50.
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
I'm gonna put the car in neutral or something? I mean, I guess you could.
Ready?
Ready.
Well, the funny thing is, though, a lot of those cars have that new safety feature where they can't even get out of gear unless the car's started. It's like my freaking car. I hate it. Push, push, push quickly, quickly. There's really only one person pushing this, and two, maybe if you count both of them together. How don't they see us pushing this freaking thing?
Turns out you needed me after all, huh?
Shut up.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
There's Clem laughing her ass off internally.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here.
I
I
seriously
put it in
doubt it.
neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there.
So we keep
Guess
pushing.
you'll have to hotwire it.
I don't even know what things you gotta use
Try
for
not
it.
to shock yourself.
Okay.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
I'm very confused as to why these guys, like, they're leaving, A, they leave all their tools sitting out here, B, this area ain't even kept safe yet, so, and they left that door half wide open. Like, they act like they're not expecting, like, people to come in here and raid this camp area to try to steal some stuff. Or anything like that. Oh, shit. Little prick.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Okay. Do this. Now we get to learn how to hotwire the vehicles. Very wunderbar.
Wire cutter should help with this.
I don't remember which one's which though. Ignition, battery, starter. Don't want to do the battery. I think we want to do the starter. Or do we want to do all three? Maybe you do all three at once. Oh, maybe yeah, because the no, you have to use the battery. In theory.
Connect the battery to the ignition.
Yeah, power ignition.
Let there be light.
Okay, so yeah, that's how that works. Oh, crap. The walkers sense light. Okay, the fact that that didn't even last for a second disappoints me.
Oh, shit.
Why don't we all just get inside the truck where it's safe and just start the ignition?
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Javi, hurry up.
Q. Start, damn it. Truck started.
Hey, let's go, now!
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. Oh, those guys are stuck. They're gonna be, the only way they're gonna get out of that situation is they basically have to shut the shutters, and then probably if they have a radio, call for reinforcements.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
How didn't they notice you had a truck
Do we
coming
have enough
in?
gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're
Good
right.
times, good times.
This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side all this time, that's what made the difference.
Yeah, I
so
don't think you
sure
could have made it that long without him.
What you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
I think that's just, who I am, you know? Who I am now, at least.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I.
Okay.
And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
Could involve Javi's
I'd really like
death.
to know before things get crazy.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna... Okay. Yeah. Shit. We're doing this.
David's gonna
You do
kill
realize
you.
we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right?
Make sure it's a padded,
It's
heavily
the right
padded
way to play
room.
this. He already got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
That would be the stand-up thing to do in this situation. Can I just say how lame doing the stand-up thing is, though?
Oh, it's super lame.
Javi,
He's gonna kill you.
execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Oh, my back.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
I gotta be one to say it, though. The moment David finds out, he's gonna break Javi's neck. Both in the literal and
I'm going
in
to
the
hang
more
back
serial.
here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
Sounds like she
Sounded
got cut
Ava
off too.
Cut off by something. Or somebody.
Yeah, there we go, Clem. You got the right idea.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback?
I'm getting a little worried about Ava. Something must have gone wrong. Something must have happened.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
However, I don't know how this is going to work, because in theory, the thing we're about to run into, I'll wait till we get to that point. Because I actually, there's a way the game can play out, and it comes into the decisions you make. So I'm hoping the decisions I make work out correctly.
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community.
What is that emphasis on? Strong!
The actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all in danger.
She's lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done.
Badger.
He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening.
Only one dead guy. You can get a whole lineup of bodies there if you wanted to.
She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
I think she's bluffing. It's a scare tactic. There's no way she's really gonna execute David.
Are you sure? I hope you're right.
She's not that stupid.
I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no, they had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here. So I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others. Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys?
Oh, crap.
Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Let Ava live. She's always been loyal.
Javi! No!
Well, there's the hobby I know. Backstabbing, double-crossing, no-good, dirty fucking murderer!
Such language. But I admire the sacrifice you're making here, Javi. Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this.
This is fucked.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Wait!
Oh.
No!
Oh my god, they really shot her.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Trent, for the love of Christ.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness. Stop her, Clint. Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully. Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it. We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
I will follow Trent because Trent knows what he's talking about. Oh god. He even grabbed the gun off of him.
I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
Stop a second and think about this.
I'm done thinking. Ava was the best soldier I ever met. She didn't deserve this.
Go for the win, go for the win, go for the win. Oh shit. He's got a gun. Oh god, he just killed one of our own. You keep killing citizens. Trent. David. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Bastard shot my bat.
You fucking hack! Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay.
He needs you, not me. Go on.
Thanks.
Go get him, Gabe. Oh no, I'm not getting shot. Screw you, dickhead. Right in the shoulder blade. Little bastards, who are they shooting at? Oh, there's Clem.
Shit, I gotta help her.
God damn it! Just go. I'll try and cover you.
Gotcha. No.
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Shit, get down! I hear gunfire! What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup? Or do you have things under control?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you! It's too loud.
Oh god, what the hell are they throwing? Oh god! I wish I could learn how to speak like Call of Duty and just start like screaming Granada. I don't know how to do that though anymore. And I haven't heard that call out in years. How the hell do you have a gas mask on but you're moving just as slow as Javi? You suck!
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
I think she's coming for us, but she's going way too fast. Molotov!
Oh god!
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
I don't think we're gonna get over there.
Kate!
Oh, the boys are coming. Oh, the boys are pissed. They look hungry. Run in a panic, run in a panic. Bitch don't even have an arm. These skinny bitches. Well, I think that's the end of this episode. The only reason I know is because I think we come back in when it reaches peak. So, did you promise that you would help Kate with the family if David left? You and 91% of players promised you'd help Kate. Well, that's good. After that, how did you respond to Dr. Lingard's request? You and 46.3% of players refused to kill Lingard. 52% of players assisted in Lingard's suicide. 1% of players, like Clementine, decide Lingard's fate. Oh, I bet that's if you don't say anything. So Clem ends up making the decision to kill him, even though I refuse to do it. Okay. Did you tell Kate that you have feelings for her? 78% of players did, 22% did not. Wow. Who did you try to save at the execution? You and 58% of players tried to save Ava, while 41% chose Trip. In terms of this one, the reasons... why I choose Ava every time is because I know Trip will live. And if you think of it and if you don't know this is going to happen, some people, if you sided with Conrad and you were friendly with that group, and he was still in the game at this point, he would be really freaking useful at this stage, to have as your ally. And some people might choose Trip as a result. But seeing as I knew that there is this execution that ends up screwing up, because Joan kills whoever you try to save, it's always best to choose Ava, because it's like you're trying to save a member that was in the New Frontier, who has been loyal, who has never sided against the group, and has always put the group first, and she's always been very loyal to whoever she's with. So it's really funny thinking from that perspective, because it means you're basically making Joan kill a New Frontier member, which is bad outlook for her, because everybody's going to see this and go, she just killed a member of our group, compared to killing a random group member from the other group. Did you shoot Joan or take Clint's deal? 43% of players chose the deal, 56% of players chose to kill her. Now, the reason I chose the deal is because I see it, I was hoping they wouldn't have David kill Clint like that, because I see why David kills him, but it doesn't make any sense to, because in the end you're choosing to kill her while Clint actually isn't that bad of a guy. Because it's really not his fault what Joan's doing. It seems like he's going along with it, but that's because he sees a set of rules and he feels like David broke them. But I see why they did it the way they did. Although I'm going to have to try to remember everything I played with this game. As I said before, I don't know if I'm going to keep... I think I'm going to be done with this episode. I don't think I should play anymore after this. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish episode 5 off. Because episode 5, it'll take a little bit. Unless I make it an extended episode and I stop after 45 minutes. I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't really remember how long episode 5 is. I remember there's a fair bit of stuff in episode 5. It's just a matter of me trying to remember how to do it all. I'll have to really, I might consider it. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. Trying to think, how many more episodes? This is at least another 2-parter episode. I don't know what I want to do with that then. That actually does, that throws me in a bit of a standstill. Because it's going to take me, if it's another hour-and-a-half game, by the time I get done it's going to be 3:45-ish. And I don't really want to go that long with the game. I think I want to stop it here. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I just want to stop here. So this will be my last episode of today. So I'm going to try to finish this game tomorrow, I guess. If I don't have anything going on. Tuesday is pretty much my last day to really record, and as I said before, I took a bit of a break today with recording, just because today's a holiday and it's President's Day, and I really wanted just a day to relax. And I had a pretty good morning to relax with, kind of just sat back, get a little bit of minor things done, get some breakfast. That's all I wanted to do today, and then I got some recordings in, because I actually do really want to play this game. That's my issue right now. The fact of the matter is I'm playing this game, but I also got the Metro games, and I really want to play the Metro games right now too, because I never really beat them. I played, I think, 2033 when it got that Redux thing done, and I played a little bit of it. I forget where I got in the game. It was, I think I had to hold some animals off, and then I quit. But I really want to play the game because I think it'd be a lot of fun. So besides that, I guess I'll just end it, yeah. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below when we come back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 5 of The Walking Dead. Will we be able, what will go on with Richmond? Who the hell knows? As far as we can see, Richmond has a massive breach in one of its walls thanks to the car exploding, and the walkers are now pouring friggin' in. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to save Richmond, or will it fall like so many other settlements before it? See you then. Thanks.